I've got two very different Justice League books right here. One is a historically significant key, and the other is an absolutely hilarious issue that I can't wait to show to you. Let's take a look. Okay, what I have here is Justice League of America number 34 from 1990. The writer was J.M. DeMatteis, and the artist was Adam Hughes. I've also got Justice League of America number 55 from 1967. The artist was Mike Sekowsky, and the writer was Gardner Fox. So let's talk about this book first. It can go for about $110 in high grade. Now mine is not high grade, it's probably more about mid grade. As you can see, it does have some stuff going on there on the spine. But overall, I'd say this is in pretty good condition, and I really love the kind of bluish purple in the background. Now this is a key. It's the first Silver Age appearance of the Golden Age Robin. The Golden Age Robin is, of course, the first Robin, Dick Grayson. So who you're seeing right here on the front in this kind of crazy costume with a yellow cape and the R right here is definitely Dick Grayson. Now there are like multiple Earths involved in this storyline, so things were kind of complicated with DC with all the different Earths before they kind of consolidated everything with Crisis on Infinite Earths. So there are a lot of characters. Of course, the Justice Society of America comes from a different Earth than the Justice League, and so on. I love historically significant keys like this from the Silver Age, and this is definitely a good example of that. Moving on, like I said, these are two very different books, and they're cool for two very different reasons. So this book is part of the whole Justice League International era that we got in the late 80s and early 90s, and it's an absolutely amazing run. It is so funny, which is one of my favorite things about it, but it also has its serious points. It's a really cool collection of characters. You get to see characters that don't really get their chance to shine on the normal Justice League lineup, and bringing all those characters together makes for some really fun and really cool moments. Now, what's going on in this cover? You've got Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. So they meet and they become best friends, like near the beginning of the Justice League International era. And they're always kind of causing trouble, right? Well, they get this idea that they're going to take the Justice League's money and their revenue and open up a resort. And they think they're going to get so rich doing this. And it's this brilliant idea they have. And of course, you have Maxwell Lord over there, who is like running the Justice League at this time. He had a cameo in the James Gunn Superman movie. Absolutely angry at them for doing this. And then you've got these two bozos over here who are robbing the place this whole time, and these guys don't even notice. And then this is who's this in the middle here? This is Fire, I believe her name is. She's one of the Justice League members. In a bikini, of course. Yeah, I think Adam Hughes is kind of known for this kind of thing. And yeah, just all together, I think, like I said, these are two very different books. This one I enjoy for a very different reason than I enjoy this one, but this one has historical significance. It's a really beautiful Silver Age book. This one is part of one of my favorite Justice League runs of all time. There's 3 Justice League International omnibuses I highly recommend if you want to check out a really cool Justice League run. And yeah, I'm just super happy to have both of these books in my collection.